And we are live from E.F.W Destruction, from our spiritual home, the compound. Back as a team, back in action. I am Max Ralex alongside my broadcast partner, the World Heavyweight Champion Owen. What a raucous crowd we have here, Owen, in Liverpool tonight.
With reason. Some absolutely incredible matches lined up for us tonight.
Oh yes, it promises to be a lively night in the compound. We will see the women's title on the line here tonight, but we're going to kick things off with Tywin Harvey and Riley Patterson, and this one's got personal, Owen. It's a hardcore matchup. Tywin Harvey, the newcomer here in E.F.W, with this open challenge to Riley Patterson, basically saying that she wants to beat who she sees as the toughest woman in the yard, and at her own game here in a hardcore matchup. That could be quite a challenge for Tywin Harvey, but she feels she's up to the task against a former E.F.W Women's Champion, Riley Patterson.
Well, a bold statement indeed. And we're going to see if she can live up to it with, of course, in Tywin Harvey ripping through opponents here in E.F.W. And well, yeah, quite a big shout out here to quite a mainstay, Riley Patterson.
I mean, what does that say about the confidence of Tywin Harvey, though? I mean, she's willing to put herself on the line here against a former champion and one of the toughest women on the E.F.W roster. No question about that in my mind. A student of the legendary Terry Funk, and a tough lady in her own right will face this rookie who has been impressive to say the least. Tywin Harvey, 5'7", 150 pounds, Staten Island, New York, and just full of attitude, aggression. Seems to be a bit of a suplex specialist, handy with a submission or two, hard strikes, no nonsense. Harvey's seemingly looks like one to watch here in E.F.W, Owen.
Well, quite the skill set she has shown so far. I mean, we've seen a war between her and Cynthia Violet already break out here in E.F.W. It seems Riley's her next target.
Well, I don't think for one second that war between Harvey and Cynthia Violet is over, because Cynthia Violet tends to come back strong. But Riley Patterson is no slouch, and she is, as I've already stated, a former E.F.W Women's Champion. Tywin Harvey, as tough as she is going into the Lion's Den here tonight against a hardcore specialist, Riley Patterson. And here she is, a firm fan favourite, Owen. Student of a legend.
Seems a bit of a mixed opinion as she makes her way to the ring, though.
Well, yeah, I mean that's quite unusual there for Riley Patterson. You're quite right, Owen. You're generally a fan favourite here in the compound, but definitely a very mixed reaction there for Riley Patterson, who's never really cared for what the fans think of her. She's there to get her job done. Very focused.
Yeah, very focused.
Amateur boxing background, 5'7", 135 pounds, Waterloo, Poland originally. Of course, stated several times already, a former E.F.W Women's Champion. That shadow boxing, her trademark warm-up there. Riley Patterson in the corner, ready to go here. The hardcore specialist against the suplex specialist, who called out
Extreme
the student of funk. Turner rings the bell, here we go. Patterson, as you would expect, starting off strong. Oof.
Quickly wanting to prove to Tywin Harvey if she wants to win, she's got to put up one hell of a fight here tonight.
Well, yeah, this is Patterson's playground, Owen. Top turnbuckle. Racking up the numbers there. A count of 10 to Harvey. Head first. But Harvey recovers quickly.
Yeah, going to return.
On the shoulders. Oh, torture rack. Right to the spine there, torturing. Oh, the midsection nip up immediately, and not even a one there.
Oh yeah, wasting
instinctive
some energy of Riley Patterson, though, making a kick out.
Oh, hip toss.
Giving her a little time to think what she wants to do next, and that was it.
Yeah, Harvey gaining control of the former Women's Champion, misjudged there with the elbow Elbow drop, of course, still a rookie here in the E.F.W.
Trying to brush it off.
Yeah, brush it off now, and it's taunt to the fans, and it must be said, there are some cheers there for Harvey along with the boos. Very mixed reactions tonight in the compound. Patterson still trying to recover. Oh my word.
Uranagi there.
Tremendous Uranagi slam there from Harvey. Clubs to Patterson. Tries to recover. Runs the ropes. Oh, big drop kick. Beautiful missile drop kick there by Riley Patterson. Oof.
This match really does seem to have the fans split here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, both these ladies got their own styles. Oh, taking it at their own pace, but what exploding speed and strength there by Harvey with that Lufez press on Patterson. Like a flash.
Bounding back there. Oh, and a hair drag.
Sheer strength and aggression. She's only 150 pounds, Erwin. I mean, admittedly, she does have the weight advantage over Patterson. Is only 135 herself.
Yeah, an even height matchup here as well. Does make things very interesting. Oh, jawbreaker.
Yeah, jawbreaker. Patterson responds. Oh, crucifix. Patterson, no stranger to speed herself. Kick to the spine. All punishment for that matter. On the ring apron with bad intentions.
Over the top rope tope there.
Beautifully done. Shades has lost Luchadoras.
Patterson back in control here.
On their shoulders, showing her own strength. Big guillotine. Harvey in trouble again.
Well, here's the thing, Taryn Harvey went in there with the sole purpose of proving herself by defeating Riley Patterson.
Big DDT, sorry to Erwin.
Riley Patterson just goes to that ring to win matches.
Well, yeah, I mean, Patterson laser focused on their opponent. Harvey laser focused on pain. Oh, kick to the gut.
Fighting back herself now.
Snap suplex. Oh, goes straight for the pin. Great technique there, only a one again. Instinctively Patterson with her shoulder right off the canvas.
Yeah, but not so quick to her feet, and Harvey looking to take advantage of that.
Got the fly. Oh,
big drop.
Massive atomic leg drop off the top rope. Significant damage caused. Oh!
Riley again fighting back. Gets a
banded Patterson jawbreaker.
Clothesline from hell.
Hellish. From nowhere.
Turned Harvey inside out there.
Kick to the gut. Flying DDT. What a DDT. What a match of explosive speed from both ladies. No quarter given. Bob Turner there with a submission by Patterson. Arm drag. Takedown. After a short submission maneuver by Patterson, this match continues. No weapons as of yet, Erwin, either in this Extreme Rules matchup.
No,
these ladies bringing the pin themselves.
Oh, Patterson here.
Oh, but what strength by Patterson. Tremendous technique. Goes for the pin. Turner's down. 1, 2. Yes, it's over. What a matchup.
Patterson,
what a start to destruction.
Much like Green Girl Dynamite last night, says no to the newcomer with a head of steam. But again, the newcomer showed great resilience nonetheless. Just that they have a bit more to learn here. Yeah, Riley Patterson showing everyone here, Erwin, why she is a former E.F.W Women's Champion. What a hellish lariat that was, you see there in the replay. But that powerbomb beautifully executed. There you see it again. Straight for the pin. Turner, perfect position. Yeah, that beautiful elevated sit-out powerbomb. 2, 3, and it's over. Bye-bye, Harvey. Great matchup to kick off destruction. A student of Funk Q, still a master of hardcore, it seems. Not one weapon used in that matchup. And how she hasn't been snatched up onto the NEW roster is beyond me. The fight that is within Riley Patterson. But I mean, there's so many here already that are due their move. within the short time they've been here.
Well, I mean, the next matchup, for example, Owen, I think you could make the strong argument that 2, arguably 3 of the ladies involved in this matchup could possibly, feasibly be on the NEW roster right now. I mean, coming up next we have Super Tornado and Green Girl Dynamite versus Selena Figueroa and Cynthia Violet. Now, I would personally argue, Owen, that Figueroa, Violet, and possibly even Dynamite could all sit quite happily on the NEW roster right now. That's how good they are.
Well, yeah, you're very right there.
That's no disrespect to Super Tornado, but I still believe she's still fairly new in the E.F.W.
Well, I think Tornado and Figueroa both have yet to really have the chance to showcase their talent. Cynthia Violet and Green Girl Dynamite, on the other hand, have been here for quite some time now.
I've always liked Violet Owen. I've made no secret of that. I think the Red Dragon is a future world champion. It's only a matter of time. But she's had her opportunities in the past, and either circumstance or, frankly, failure on her own part has stopped her from achieving her goals. But I've no doubt that Violet is definitely already in there. Needless to say, this should be a great matchup, great tag team matchup in the women's division here. One of the hottest women's division now in professional wrestling today. And we welcome Super Tornado, 5'2", 126 pounds, from Durango, Mexico. The Looney Luchadores. What a career she had in Mexico as well, Owen.
And what a
Look at this entrance, yes!
In that triple threat steel cage match last night.
Oh yeah, terrific. I heard all about it. I was very sorry to miss it. Terrific card it was. Super Tornado. Everyone's talking about this kid right now, and for good reason.
Oh yeah, she wants to continue this streak. She wants to be victorious here tonight. And we'll take a tag match to do that, but what a tag team partner to have, also with a victory up her sleeve last night.
I just find it very interesting, Owen, that Green Girl Dynamite, this woman of all women, the woman that was portrayed by Morgan Morales, would put herself in this situation again. Is that trust or is that stupidity for Green Girl Dynamite? Well, as we like to say, Owen, only time will tell. 5'1", 100 pounds, wet through from Fargo, North Dakota. She's thin, but she's vicious. It's Green Girl Dynamite, Owen.
Well, yeah, I mean,
yes.
This is one of those things. I was on about it during a match last night. She is just, she has that whole superhero attitude.
Sing it with me.
Which sometimes does not allow her to get victories, which sometimes does allow her to get misled by people.
Love that entrance.
But I think that's all part of the parcel that is Green Girl Dynamite.
Yeah, oh yeah, great wrestler in their own right. What a team that could be. In all seriousness, Selena Figueroa is always serious. 5'3", 120 pounds, originally from Baltimore, Maryland, but of course that Spanish heritage, very proud of it there. You see with the music and the look. Selena Figueroa. She's an assassin, of course, another one who had a great career in Mexico before joining E.F.W. Came in with a big batch of stars from Mexico, all at the same time here in the E.F.W. But Selena Figueroa been wrestling since she was 15, now in second generation.
Quite the response here tonight.
She's only 28. I mean, just do the maths. She's already been in the business over 10 years, ladies and gentlemen.
That's incredible.
And she's not even 30. Cynthia Violet.
Well, teaming up with someone who doesn't necessarily play well with others.
No, she does not. The Red Dragon, for a reason. 5'5", 135 pounds, from Seattle, Washington. The Red Dragon, Cynthia Violet, does not take any nonsense and is bitter and is angry that she has not yet won that elusive women's championship. She knows she's had her opportunities, she knows she has the talent, but she has not yet had the belt, and that burns her soul, Owen. You know it does, you know it gnaws at this woman. She's like you, she haunts for gold.
Well, that's not the worst.
She's a magpie.
Has been so close before.
I heard a rumour, Erwin. Now you can either confirm or deny this, but I heard a rumour that Cynthia Violent was a student of yours. Is that true or is that false?
Well, sadly, that's false.
Okay.
What interesting training that would have been.
Well, there you are. Not all the dirt sheets are not always right.
Figueroa and Tornado starting things off, and it may be over just as quickly.
Set power bomb pin. What a beautiful.
A 2 right off the map.
Yeah, straight away there by Super Tornado.
Figueroa not happy about that.
Yeah, responds huge bulldog there by the fiery Spaniard. Oh, snap suplex. All over Tornado, kick to the spine. These two ladies have already had their history here in E.F.W, Owen.
Oh yeah, I mean, they've had cage matches together, they've had one-on-ones. I believe they've even had a table match.
Yeah. TLC at some point.
Tag matches.
Already.
To the resident superhero, both masked women.
Double elbow. Double elbow to Figueroa by Green Girl Dynamite and Super Tornado. And I mean, what a German suplex. I mean, what's your opinion here? Tornado's there on the ring apron cheering on the partner, gearing up this crowd, but what's your opinion here on Dynamite trusting another woman here and giving this women's tag team division another shot? Playing DDT.
Maybe hoping that this time around, if indeed it wasn't forced upon these ladies, maybe just willing to give it a second shot.
Springboard
this time
drop
it
kick
work.
there to Figueroa. Beautiful athleticism there by Green Girl Dynamite. Figueroa all at sea. Dynamite. Tremendous elevation there with that springboard drop kick. Now on the shoulders goes Figueroa, and guillotine again.
Well, here's another thought.
Right across the neck.
Maybe this is the psychological block Green Girl Dynamite feels she has. That she has to get back in the ring as a tag team.
Perhaps
do things right.
That's a good point, Erwin. Middle rope goes Dynamite. Figueroa in trouble. Big fist to the back of the neck. Blind tag made. Violent legal woman coming in quick. Big clothesline to Dynamite again.
The speed
again. 3 hard shots. Dynamite goes down. The Dragon awakens.
Cynthia Violet keeping Dynamite away from her corner, going up to the top
rope. Big trouble. High risk. High impact. Oh, there you go. How about that? Green Girl Dynamite.
Desperately crawling toward Tornado, but to no avail.
Big drop kick. Drags her away from her partner. Slams her head into the canvas.
Absolutely brutal.
Painting a picture like the artist that she is on that canvas there.
Violet now taking her a little bit closer with that guillotine again, separating Dynamite from Tornado.
Oof, take that, what a shot.
Dynamite fighting back.
2 hard shots itself, that huge elbow there, right on the drop kick to the spine. Cashing that check is Dynamite. Makes a tag to Tornado, sorely needed. Violet's in trouble now. All of a sudden, with a fresher woman in the ring.
Oh, but Violet spotted her coming in. Throws her straight into that turnbuckle.
Hard into that turnbuckle there. Oh, and again, left hand, my word, violent tonight. Aggressive is not the word by the Red Dragon. Determined it
what a headbutt
to make an impact here in the women's tag team division. Goes for that.
I believe she was trying to take the mask off for a second there, but went for a rake to the eyes.
Yeah, thinking better of it, but still managed to get that full in the eye to Tornado. The Masters will take that. Again now makes a desperate blind tag to Dynamite after frankly Violet just owns Super Tornado, catches the kick and Dynamite. My word, what a shot there by Violet.
Oh, the back rake.
God. Cynthia Violet is just not taking any prisoners here tonight. What a big scoop slam.
And roll in a big way here. Has just forced a tag. I mean, Tornado got absolutely no offense between those two tags.
I mean, Violet was all over her from the minute she got in the ring. Tornado was forced to tag out because she just had no answer.
Dynamite!
My words! What a clothesline over the top rope by Green Girl Dynamite!
Who now makes a tag to Tornado.
Had to make the tag perhaps. After all that exertion, Violet's been in that ring for a while as well. Big German suplex like a tornado. What a matchup!
Yeah, that brief interlude on the outside there changed things dramatically for the team of Green Girl Dynamite and Super Tornado, who is taking Cynthia Violet up to the top rope.
No! Oh God! What a backdrop by Tornado!
Hellacious backdrop there.
Tremendous impact by the luchador. Springboard.
For some reason the crowd aren't liking that.
Moonsault. Not even a 2. The Red Dragon showing how tough she is. Serious gumption by the Red Dragon, Cynthia Violet. Has Figueroa even been in this matchup yet, though?
Yeah, she started off against Tornado, but since then has yet to have made a tag back into that ring. Violet was on such a roll, but it has caught up to her here.
Well, the roll ended abruptly, and Tornado and Dynamite have been on the since. Oh, blind tag finally to Figueroa. This needs to go well. Oh, good forearm smash. That's a good way to start. And again.
Clothesline. That time I think that was a forearm.
Whichever way you want to throw it, they were hard shots and they all connected. Tornado's in a world of her own. Hard shots to Violet, brings her to her knees. Oh, and again, series of kicks. Oh, right to the head. Oh, it's an enziguri there. Hard martial arts style kicks. Atomic Bulldog by Figueroa coming into this match strong. Oh, working on that arm again.
Yeah, took Tornado off again very quickly.
Of course, you know, Figueroa working on that arm. It's bad news for Tornado, another planning DDT. This is patented Figueroa offense here, Owen.
Oh yeah, but Tornado seems to have done the so Tornado and Dynamite seem to have done the work to Violet, who is not back in her corner as of yet.
So Figueroa is flying blind, so she needs to keep on top of Tornado. Big backdrop finally. Violet back in the top corner, tough in her own right. Figueroa, however, has not needed any help so far.
Looking to put an end to this
here we
match.
go. Armbar crossface, there we go.
Dynamite not getting in there.
Dynamite is not getting in there. She's watching Tornado tap out. Green Girl Dynamite, the superhero, watched her tag team partner tap out to Selena Figueroa win.
What does this all mean?
What does that mean? Shock and awe here tonight in the compound.
I mean, after such a successful unison earlier on, as you see him there.
Springboard moonsault.
Almost shadowing the past. Except she didn't even step in the ring. After this onslaught from Figueroa.
Well, Green Girl Dynamite said she wanted to put right, well, you thought she might want to put right or wrong in the tag team division, and perhaps that she has done exactly that by betraying another here in E.F.W. here tonight as Green Girl Dynamite.
Well, I'm sure we'll hear more from that in the
Sucker Tornado. I'm sure Violet and Figueroa don't care one bit. What a victory for these two ladies. What a great match it was, but I'm just shocked, Erwin. Absolutely shocked at what I just seen there.
Incredible stuff. But of course, we have to move on into an overwhelming fatal four-way.
Yes, well, a fatal four-way it should be. I mean, these four men are going to duke it out here, and the winner of this match will be the #1 contender for the European Championship of the World. It will be tonight. It's going to be Bourne, Dallas Rage, Kobayashi and Jerry Buckley here, Erwin. I mean, it should be a great matchup.
Of course, 3 of these men on form yesterday. We did not see Dallas Rage on the card. I imagine he's looking to make up for that here tonight.
Yeah, Dallas Rage has made a point of being forgotten in big matches before here in E.F.W, but every time he does get a chance, he tends to make an impact. Jerry Buckley, of course, still stung from what he sees as demotion here to E.F.W after being picked off the main roster in AEW, it seems.
Well, and of course, Kobayashi, who suffered a crushing blow yesterday at the hands of Isaac Thompson.
Well, you know, Kobayashi,
and that was it. I mean, that completely threw him off his game.
That's a good point. I mean, a two move loss is not a good day at the office, and Kobayashi's man enough to admit that. But you've got to remember, Erwin, he's still TV champion. And no one can ever take that away from Kobayashi.
No, they can't.
And that will drive him forward to further success here in the AEW.
I'm almost hoping
it's Kobayashi made here, Erwin.
Adrian Goldman reinstates that belt just so it's not painted on that t-shirt of Kobayashi. Nevertheless, we are kicking this fatal four-way matchup off.
Well, non-believers aside, Jerry Buckley, 5'11", 220 pounds from Hollywood, California. Of course, a 2-time tag team champion with TMDC. Jerry Buckley, decorated in his own right, but he does. It can't be denied, though, and he looks as this transition in his career to E.F.W as a step down, as a demotion, if you will.
Oh yeah,
he sees this as a punishment by Adrian Goldman.
Again, ever since those days of TMDC, he has struggled to get this solo career off the ground, and as a result finds himself facing the people he helps train.
Well, I mean, I'm sure your stat monkeys can tell us, but I'm sure it was a fairly long tag team title reign as well.
119 days over the 2 title reigns, so
that is impressive. That's a pedigree. Well, look, whichever way you look at it, clearly got some talent, Jerry Buckley, but it's just not come together. Will it do so against Kobayashi here in the E.F.W, who remember, folks, thought the exact same thing when he first got here, and look what happened. It absolutely revitalised this man's career. He's won a title since then, Erwin. He's been in several other title opportunities. Kobayashi's move to E.F.W might be arguably the best thing that ever happened to this guy's career.
It could very well be. But all of those opportunities as of late seem to be taken away from Kobayashi. I mean, he got that European Championship, and night after night he ended up having to defend it from Snake. He had those tag team opportunities to face Magnum Opus with the Dog, which would have been a phenomenal match for the future, but instead EOD, after defeat, managed to eventually get another opportunity for that contract and still hold that contract.
Yes, they do. When will that match happen? That's going to be a great one. Kobayashi, incidentally, was 5'10", 230 from Osaka, Japan, and is a former TV and European champion. And now we welcome the Borg,
been on a tremendous run since joining E.F.W.
Has he become very quickly the master of the table match, this young man from Ghana?
He could very well get that moniker soon.
The former sprinter, 5'10", 240, and you're right, Erwin, what an impact he's made. A quirky young man, no doubt about it, but a tremendous attitude and a firm fan favourite here in E.F.W. A very unique powerhouse luchador style, if you will. It's very hard to describe, Erwin, if you've not seen this guy wrestle exactly how he kind of wrestles. it's kind of a mixture of styles, really.
It's incredible to watch, and I don't think it'll be long before we see gold around this man's waist.
You know, there are elements of the bone. I always call it the bone for some reason, I'm not quite sure, but there are elements of this guy that remind me of you early in your career.
Well, yeah, definitely the craziness.
Well, speaking of crazy, Dallas Rage is almost certainly a few sandwiches short of a picnic basket, but never at lunch. 6'4", 290 pounds from San Antonio, Texas, a former E.F.W. heavyweight champion, always in a rush, is the man from San Antonio. And he ain't quite right, God bless him, but he hits hard, does Dallas Rage.
Well, yeah, clearly has the height and weight advantage over all three of his opponents here. And I wonder if they're going to take that into consideration when that bell rings.
Dallas Rage won't, I can guarantee you that.
Oh no, he won't care, he'll steamroll anything that moves. As we're about to see, no doubt.
This is going to be a great matchup, bearing in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match will become the #1 contender for the European Championship here in E.F.W. Kobayashi would dearly love to have that belt again. I'm sure Buckley would love a championship, considering he thinks this is a demotion. How would Bourne feel to hold gold for the first time here in E.F.W? There's so many variables here tonight. Oh, snap suplex by Bourne to Buckley on the outside, Erwin.
Yeah, but of course, pinfall and submission must happen inside. Dallas Rage and Kobayashi therefore the closest to that. But it's always a good idea in these situations to do a little bit of damage on the outside. Weaken your opponent, but of course the risk is then if they reverse, you're going to get weakened more than you would do in the ring.
Oh my word! Front-facing DDT there to Kobayashi by Dallas Rage. Bourne finally brings Buckley back into the ring after some damage on the outside.
Oh, look at this!
Waving match.
Beautiful, no, it's fine. Another one in the night.
Oh, gut wrench. Gut wrench.
Oh,
power
sit
bomb.
out. Beautifully done.
Take that, Jerry Buckley, from the ground. What a deadlift.
Oh, he's about to witness it again, I think. There we go. Meanwhile, Dallas Rage is just demolishing Kobayashi.
Yes, a huge elbows back to the back of the spine. Excuse me, to the ridge of the spine.
Buckley.
Kobayashi. Oh.
And Kobayashi trying to fight back now. Buckley unsuccessful.
Yeah.
And Kobayashi unsuccessful.
Oh, wait a minute, countered by Kobayashi, who's still got some fight left in him. Dallas Rage now in the corner.
What a change of pace.
Oh, shot. Oh, shot. And again, and again, and again, and again by Kobayashi. Oh, you thrill-like shots. And a shot. Oh, and again.
Still going on.
My God. What chops to Dallas Rage.
I think Kobayashi was dishing off all those blows. Oh! Meanwhile, Jerry Buckley made the steps.
What a response by Dallas Rage. What a hip toss.
Kobayashi trying to find himself.
Tremendous speed and tremendous counter by the big man.
Oh! And as he sent the outside, Bourne is brought back into the ring.
Yeah, tremendous clothesline by Rage, but Jerry Buckley and Bourne now in the centre of the ring as the fight continues on the outside.
Calamity, I think, is the best word for this match.
In the inside. Oh! Kobayashi stays ahead of Rage on the guardrail on the outside. Buckley on the middle rope, looking to fly, looking to cause damage to Bourne, and he does. Double axe handle connects.
Firm and confident manoeuvre.
Oh.
Kobayashi with a suplex to Rage on the outside.
Big knees to Buckley, to Bourne on the inside.
Rage thrown back in.
Another double axe handle, right to the heart of Bourne. Kobayashi on Dallas Rage, who's looking in serious trouble after those shots to the outside and to the guardrail.
Buckley.
Oh, another big hard chop there by Kobayashi.
Has managed to keep on Bourne here.
Oh,
Oh, The ring empties. Buckley, the only one left.
Yeah, he's kind of dissected the rookie bone. Oh, and now it's coming for Dallas Rage. Kobayashi and Dallas Rage have been locked in combat for quite some time here.
Rage just steamrolled Jerry Buckley there.
To get right back to Kobayashi and now throwing him into the guardrail. Oh my word.
What a reversal.
Yeah, 4-arm smash to Rage.
Now Kobayashi, I think he was leaving for a breather but saw Bone.
Yeah, he
decided to focus on him, but
finally
Buckley
got back to his feet, and the young man not straight
waiting.
Oh, backbreaker by Buckley. Beautifully executed.
Back in the mix, distracted.
Buckley goes for Bone. Reeling still from that DDT, kicks out after one, Turner still back down, Dallas still. Kobayashi kicks out after one. My God, it's chaos here in E.F.W.
Suplex.
What a suplex.
Rage with an uppercut there.
Jesus.
Well, chop to the throat. Anyway.
Chops and shots everywhere. Another hit toss takedown there by Buckley. Oh, Samoan slam there. By Rage.
Trying to find himself on the outside.
By Rage.
Big chop to the back of Buckley. Bridging German.
Beautiful too.
And Kobayashi just stole the win.
From nowhere.
Phenomenal fashion.
German suplex bridge. We've seen that before from Kobayashi.
Yeah,
and it is a game changer, really.
But how fast paced that ending volley was, that quick pin there. Failed.
Flying DDT to Bone takes him out the equation. Backbreaker to Kobayashi.
Well, yeah, this is of course where we're watching from the Dallas Rage point of view. There's that first pin failing again. That second pin failing. A serious volley of attacks here.
Yes, the fireman slam.
But then
see the German. Just from nowhere after Buckley, you see there, already been knocked to the ground, rolls out. And now it's all she wrote. Kobayashi with that well executed German overhead bridge. Devastating pin. The ace in the whole parts. For Kobayashi now the #1 contender, Erwin, for the European Championship.
Well, could he get it back? Of course, there's a different person holding it now. Now Crow holds it.
It will be Crow versus Kobayashi. What a match that should be.
Phenomenal stuff there.
Well, speaking of phenomenal stuff, ladies and gentlemen, as good old JR would say, put the women and children to bed, because this one will not be for the faint of heart. EOD will go one-on-one tonight after the Elimination Chamber match, Erwin, I believe it was the European Championship. These two men, of course, were both in that match as single competitors, and it should be said, well, a fight broke out between EOD.
Yeah, they kind of ignored the fact they were a tag team for most of that, and that seems to have led to a first blood match. I've got to question whether they're still going to be a team after this.
Well, yeah, I mean, it does raise serious questions for the long-term health of EOD, but I was speaking to both Haku Ross and Ray Sullivan before the start of this match. Of course, in talent relations I had an involvement in bringing both these men here into E.F.W, and they both assured me that this was purely for pride. Both these men still fully intend, and I believe, to remain as EOD. This one's just for themselves, really. At some point in this group there had to come a time where you had to define which one was going to be the alpha, and I think this is that time. These guys could be a great, powerful group here in EFW and in the future in NEW. My word, Haku Ross, 6'5", 350, hat from Haiti originally, but you know they've got to get focused first there, and they've got to pick up some victories, and they need a firm leader within that group to do that. They can't both kind of lead at the same time, or they'll just ultimately tear apart. They need a final solution. Perhaps this is it.
It's going to be interesting to see. I mean, we both know these two are absolute powerhouses. And to make your opponent bleed does take quite a lot sometimes.
Well, yeah, but bearing in mind, of course, Haku, with that Samoan heritage, is a army brat, lived all over the world, met Sullivan in college. These two young men have been friends for a long, long time. Both tremendous, and I do mean tremendous, world-class amateur background. Ray Sullivan, of course, a two-time All-American. Haku Ross represented this country 4 times at a national level in various sports, boxing, mixed martial arts, to name a few. Canoeing as well was on there for Haku Ross, a phenomenal athlete, both these men.
Quite a list of achievements outside of the E.F.W ring, making his name inside now against his tag team partner.
Well, hard time, pain, and Ray Sullivan may have taught Haku Ross everything he knows, but did he teach Haku Ross everything Ray Sullivan knows? I've said that before, and I maintain it. You don't call Sugarfoot Ray Sullivan hard time pain for not being 6'5" and 250 pounds, and arguably the purest athlete in the game today in E.F.W or NEW combined. It is the powerhouse thoroughbred Ray Sullivan. Sugarfoot Ray Sullivan. Bowed down to the master Owen.
And again, he has been so close to that E.F.W championship before.
If that guy's not a multi-time world champion by the time he's 30, then I'm a monkey's uncle, I can tell you that right now.
Ray Sullivan quickly taking control here.
Oh, yeah, straight away with that guillotine onto Haku Ross. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, will not be pretty. First blood. These two team members, these two college friends, 10-year plus friendship here. It has come to this.
Our penultimate match of the night will end in blood. That is a guarantee. Oh, elbow drop to the back.
Yeah, Ray Sullivan and Haku Ross not pulling any punches here. The tag team partners will remain a tag team ultimately. Oh, what my word. Regardless about how out of hand this match gets. But, you know, that said then, Owen, what happens after the match?
Ross
Does it
back
stay
in
that
fast?
way?
That's
How
a very
personal
good
will this
question.
get?
Especially with such heavy hits like that. Samoan
Well, well, we questioned if they would take it easy on each other. The answer to that question is no, they will not. Snap me a takedown by Ray Sullivan, two of the hardest hitting men in E.F.W going out here tonight at Destruction, live at the compound, another sellout crowd. We thank you for joining us in our penultimate match. Of course, the Women's Championship still on the line tonight. Oh, what a big headbutt by Ray Sullivan.
Haku rocked there.
Oh, big atomic drop. Gut wrench.
Suplex. Slamming Haku Ross down hard on the mat, but messing with the kick.
Yeah, missed with that big kick, and
But
that
still,
yeah,
a little too fast for Ross.
On that ring apron, yeah, good call. Just that little bit too quick, and then that shoulder tackle by Ray Sullivan. Well, changed to a football tackle.
Setting up for... Oh! Lariat off the top, off the apron.
250 pounds coming straight at you. Would you believe Haku Ross has 100 pounds on Ray Sullivan now? Would you believe that? 100 pounds in weight. Would you have noticed in this matchup? Has that bothered Ray Sullivan? I mean, look at that. Counter by Haku.
And again, sharp elbows like that could very well win this match, and in that sense, Ray Sullivan may have the advantage not using elbow pads.
That's a good shot.
Well, at least one. Single hook. Suplex there. More of a hip toss.
What hip toss? Yeah, kind of takedown there by Sullivan, but he kind of felt his head to check the signs of blood, and already taken a pounding by Haku Ross. He's now seeing stars himself by one shot, and a reversal shot back by Haku Ross, and as we expected, this one's getting hard hitting indeed. What a inverted DDT by Haku Ross.
And again, in all technicality, this match will be full count anywhere. As soon as Bob Turner sees blood, he is going to end this match.
Sweet Jesus! What a German suplex on that wavering mat!
It's certainly more likely to happen out there than it is in the ring.
Off! Hard shot. Those punches could bust a man open. Snake eyes on the ring apron, that could have done it, no. Sullivan, no, still not bleeding. Turner checking from the ring.
Oh, well, that shot went a bit below the belt.
Well, this is no disqualification, but these two men are supposed to be tag team partners. My word, Haku Ross driving Ray Sullivan into those steel steps.
Yeah, not many of Ross's moves here are looking like they're aiming to draw blood.
Off.
I think Sullivan realising that here.
Oh, and again. Ray Sullivan fighting back. Oh, and backdrop. Very close to that ring barrier there.
Oh yeah, you're in that danger zone where there's steel either side. Oh!
Big elbow there by Sullivan. Haku Ross now reeling, gut-wrenching. Oh, to the steps! Good lord!
As Ross just slumped down the
anti-gut-wrench suplex. On those steel stairs. Oh!
Ross returning the favour with that barricade. May not be done here.
No, this could do it. Off!
Has him up against the railing.
Every shot out there, Owen, has a potential to bust a man open. It could be a matter of seconds here for Haku Ross.
It's all a case of waiting for Bob Turner's call.
Bearing in mind as well, Owen, I believe that in a previous First Blood match, Haku Ross has busted open an opponent with a heel of his cowboy boot.
Oh, Sullivan though has definitely delivered more shots on target than Ross in this matchup.
Oh yeah, I mean Sullivan, definitely one of the purest strikers in the game. He's up there with Bart Brute and the rest of them.
Oh, and again a knee reversing that sidewalk slam there.
Well yeah, my word, I don't think Haku Ross, in all due respect to the man, wants to get into a technical matchup with Ray Sullivan. I mean, they're both very accomplished athletes.
And drop of his own.
Well, Sullivan's a different breed when it comes to amateur wrestling.
Haku Ross still fighting back though.
Yeah, the big man from Haiti still got a lot left in the tank, it seems. Big clothesline, but Sullivan rolls out the way and a right hand himself. Finally, two-men tussle.
It seems like neither of them are that fatigued. I mean, Sullivan showing a little bit of... Wait a second, maybe playing possum.
Oh, wait. Rear driver. Big double axe handle to the back. Not enough. Not tonight. Oh, swinging net breaker. You could argue in a normal matchup this would be all. Ray Sullivan would have had this one, but this is not a normal matchup. He must make his tag team partner bleed here tonight. Sullivan on the top rope.
Waiting a moment, but went for the moonsault, perhaps calculating.
Beautiful moonsault by Sullivan. You could tell he was tired.
But going up again.
Oh, wait a minute.
He didn't draw blood. It's not the kind of move that does draw blood. What a headbutt. That could have done it. That could have excluded himself from this match.
Yeah, that could have busted them both open.
Oh, somehow.
How long has it been since we've seen a draw?
Oh, wait.
Choke slam! God, what the hell is choke slam? That deserves a replay. Look at that. 250 with
a
one
moonsault,
hand.
a headbutt.
Jesus.
And returns with that.
What a choke slam.
And now he's going up top, but only to the middle rope anyway.
Haku on that middle row.
Could still be just as devastating. Double axe handle.
Not enough to bust open Sullivan. This match continues. Hard hitting is not the word between these two men. We knew it'd be a slugfest, Erwin.
Slugfest is right. Oh! Sullivan may have exhausted his well of stamina. And Haku Ross is picking up steam here. Oh wait, no!
Jawbreaker, no. Sullivan perhaps playing possum, Erwin.
Once again.
Oh, big headbutt.
Another headbutt.
What a headbutt by Sullivan.
Well, that took Haku Ross right out of the ring, literally.
I'm serious, Erwin. What happens if these two guys draw? Has that ever happened in the first blood match?
I'm not even sure.
Sweep off the ring apron. These two men seem intent on killing each other. They really want to know which one is the tougher man in the E.O.D.
Well, if they do retain as a tag team after this, I can't imagine anything tearing them apart. This has been beyond brutal.
This is about respect, Erwin. This is a moment that E.O.D. will remember. Big elbows by Sullivan. Oh, word with a clothesline right to the back of the head of Haku Ross.
I think Ross's head hit that steel barricade on the way down. But still no blood! Oh, another headbutt.
2, 3, 4 headbutts now. Sullivan is relentless.
Backdropped into the steel steps again.
That sickening thud, the skull meets the steel. Somehow, Haku Ross with a boot to the face is fighting back.
It's almost like every time something like that happens to him, it powers him up a little inside.
Sullivan immediately though, right back on the attack. The amateur background again coming to fruition, and look, he's trying to get that gut wrench locked in again, Erwin. I think Haku's trying to fight it.
Oh, but he gets it!
Oh, there it is. That patented gut wrench suplex by Ray Sullivan.
Flipping 350 pounds like a pancake. Oh, DDT, and Bob Turner has called for it.
That is it. That is all she wrote. Ray Sullivan with a running, jumping DDT. Shades of the dead man has busted open his tag team partner Haku Ross in a brutal first blood match here tonight. My word. What an effort by both men, with
choke slams, moonsaults, DDTs, destruction with those steps.
Oh,
there it is.
Hard hitting, no quarter. Ray Sullivan, hard time pain. Sugarfoot Ray Sullivan has confirmed his top dog status in E.O.D. here tonight. What a match. What a victory for Ray Sullivan, Erwin.
Well, as if that wasn't enough for your wrestling palate, the main event is on the way and the championship is on the line.
Morgan Morales will face the current women's champion Rachel Roney here tonight, and it's for the big one. It's for the women's championship of the world. Can Morales beat Romy one more time? Can her venomous, controversial rise to the top finally pay dividend here tonight against the two-time E.F.W women's champion Rachel Romy? This could be an absolute cracker, Erwin.
We'll have half an hour to prove who is the better woman.
Yes, in an Iron Woman's matchup, a 30-minute Iron Woman's matchup, it will be Morales and Romy, one-on-one, winner takes all. Our main event and destruction here tonight, live at the compound. One of the hottest women's division in professional wrestling today. We bring you one of the hottest rookies in professional wrestling today against a reformed and revitalised Rachel Romy. What a matchup this could be, Erwin.
Again, so much can happen in 30 minutes. We've seen it before in Iron Man and Iron Woman matches. And mean, it's happened in so many different ways. Results have differed. You know, champions have retained, champions have lost. There's been draws. I have no idea what to expect tonight, other than
chaos,
absolute mania.
Morgan Morales mania, perhaps. 5'5", 135 pounds, Sacramento, California, will always have the poison chalice, a betraying green girl dynamite at the worst possible time, but her career has gone from strength to strength since. Will this be the night that Morgan Morales becomes E.F.W Women's Heavyweight Champion?
Well, skyrocketing career, but a woman that's done her best to stop her is the current E.F.W Women's Champion, Rachel Romey. She does not want to lose that belt the way she did the first time round, so unceremoniously. She wants to make a run of this time. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Rachel Romey on that faithful first defence. 5'1", 130 pounds, Glasgow, Scotland, the two-time E.F.W Women's Champion. And if Rachel Romey beats Morgan Morales tonight, then she's already improved her first title reign, Owen. I mean, yeah, there's nothing else to be said about that. Rachel Romey knows the significance of this matchup, knows what it means to be that champion again. The road to redemption for Rachel Romey has been long, and it has derailed more than once, but she is the E.F.W champion again. The MMA specialist will face relative newcomer Morgan Morales here tonight.
Morales, of course, with a psychological victory entering this match with that victory last night in a straight-laced one-on-one.
Great point, really.
But again, this is 30 minutes. A lot can change in 30 minutes.
Two conflicting styles as well, Owen. I mean, in 30 minutes that's going to play a dividend one way or the other.
And in 30 minutes we find out which two of these women have the stamina. That is a big factor in this matchup.
Cheer for Morales, has to be said. And a massive cheer for Romey.
Wow.
It's pretty clear who the fans are rooting for in this one, Owen.
Oh yeah, they're going to be on the edge of their seats for this, I believe.
Bob Turner shows the belt to Morales. Morales, curt nod to the referee. And one quick glance to the fans as we get this 30-minute Iron Women's match on the way. Rings a bell, here we go. Hurricane round there by Morales. What a way to kick this one off. Not even 10 seconds in. German suplex
to follow up. Romey out of sorts here at the beginning of this match.
Oh god. Big elbows there by Morales. Going straight for the jugular here.
Going up top already.
High risk already. Oh my word! Connected. Can you imagine, Owen, if Morales gets a pin early in this matchup, what that could mean here for the championship?
Big psychological effect for a start.
Another hard lariat there by Morales, who is all over the champion here early on and in this matchup.
This is almost a glimpse of what I'm going to see at Riot 9 in that fatal four-way Iron Man match.
Well, mercifully, there's only two competitors here.
Well, yes.
Riot 9 is going to be completely insane. God knows how I'm going to call that one single-handedly. I'm sure main event Max will manage somehow.
Morales still on the assault here.
And on the top rope. Oh, another Hurricane Morales, excuse me, with bad intentions. Goes Morales, goes for the pin. Turning out of position, but down. Two. Oh. Arguably slightly his accent. Call that slow count there by turn, just about right now. That's debatable. Oh! Double knees there by Romy nonetheless. Fighting back, the champion knows that Morales has had the better of it early on here. Still 0-0 though. Runs the ropes.
Oh, taking her down. Romy's starting to get back into this fight, but has to act quick.
Well, Romy's experienced to know she has 28 whole minutes to go here. Snapping a takedown. So this is a marathon early, not a sprint.
Jawbreaker, yeah, but you've got to avoid taking too much damage, or it all ends up going one way. Oh, a huge chop in the corner there.
Shades of the nature boy there. Goes Morales, that massive hand chop to Romy and a kick to the back of the neck.
Morales on a mission here tonight.
Yeah, just absolute no mercy to the champion, just going straight, as I said, literally, quite literally, to the neck. Off. Hard shots all the way by Morales. Backdrop again, causing damage to the head, to the neck of Rachel Romy. Morales with a firm game plan here, Erwin.
Yeah, but not allowing the count out to give Romy any time. Almost getting pulled off the apron there, dodges it. Doesn't dodge the leg sweep.
She does not. And you can bet your bottom dollar that Rachel Romy would take a count out.
We're getting a draw. Still means the champion returns.
Yeah, but you know Romy wouldn't be happy with that, and the speculation that would follow. I mean, a count out win is still a point in Romy's corner in this Iron Woman match stipulation there. If Romy pounds on Morales here for 7 seconds and then runs into the ring, then that's 1-0. Period.
Very true. Northern Lights.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex there. You stole my move.
Well, it looks like she's stealing your plan as well. However, Morales is up.
Oh.
Romy back out.
Well, all good plans have flaws. These two ladies know how to run.
Back to even ground here. Romy using the ropes here.
Oh, great animation there by Romy. Just extension, should I say, by Romy. Using her own leg off. And a big elbow there to Morales.
Serious damage there, but Morales fighting back.
The forearm and another hurricane round there. Not even 5 whole minutes yet, Erwin. 4.5 minutes. What a busy start to this match.
Oh, yeah. Romy again utilising the 10 count. Oh, waiting till Morgan was a bit distracted. However, not distracted enough.
Well, it's still 0-0 here, but Morales, monkey flip, beautiful. Is looking like she started to gain real momentum here against the champion. Baseball slide right to the head there.
Well, yeah, that momentum keeps getting cut off by Romy, but how long will that last here? Romy has taken a lot of damage.
The last 2 free kicks was direct to her head. This turnbuckle, oh my god, overhead suplex. Right,
devastating maneuver there.
The old buckleplex. Morales. Is she marching on to her first women's championship here?
Going up to the top rope, but Romy
crawling away.
Great
big presence there by the 2-time women's champion. Big elbow out of sheer instinct. Needs this to hit.
I'll try to lift her, but no, cradle.
Counter roll up.
Close to the ropes though.
2.
Turner allowing it. Romy getting a kick out at 2.
Yeah, Bob Turner let that fly. Judged it to be momentum. Wasn't impeaching the thing. I think it's a good call there by Turner.
Romy still trying to keep in this, but you see her pace slowing somewhat as she moves across the ring. I don't know if that's to conserve energy or because she's used it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can only speculate at this point. The last 23 minutes remaining, so Rachel Romy needs to get a little bit of air. You can't help but wonder if that little showboarding there is just to do just that, but Will that give in turn give Morales time to recover? Oh, wait a minute.
It's the hard balance.
Doesn't look like it. Oh my word. Magic chair drop. Reversed there by Romy. Top turnbuckle. Backwards. Never good.
Oh, but Morales with an elbow as Romy was coming in.
Oh, cocks her elbow right off the top by Morales. Sheer instincts by the rookie.
Romy, and now
top rope her win. Oh, shooting star press.
Well, that's it. That's the first pin of the match, if you ask me.
Yes, 1-0 Morales. It's all for Romy to do now. 23 minutes left on the clock. Morales the challenger, 1-0 up on the champion. And what kind of psychological effect will that have on the champion Rachel Romy Owen?
Well, for Romy, that time is suddenly going a lot faster. She rolls to the outside once again.
This is not.
Oh, missed with the elbow drop to the outside.
Romy just got herself out of the way, and Morgan Morales hit nothing but mat, and almost certainly damaged herself in the process. Morgan Morales given that time. Russian leg sweep, damaging herself in the process. My word, what a leg scissor there, right across the neck of Morales. The champion capitalising, fighting back, knows that she needs at least a pin here,
but Morales
to keep her championship as it stands.
Romy decided not to go for the count out this time.
It wouldn't really help her situation, which is already 1-0 down there. If they both got a point, she'd still be 1 down. Oh my word.
Sideways pile driver there, brainbuster modified at least.
Tremendous.
That could do the trick.
2. Yeah, no! My word, 2.9.
Close to evening this matchup back up.
Rachel Romy could almost taste it. Morgan Morales defiant, but now Romy is stalking her prey. Misjudges the big boot, but she may have a bit of time. Got it the second time. Doesn't miss twice. Rachel Romy goes for the pin again. Turn us down. 1, 2. Yes, 1 all.
Even back up, and Morales has to do the work once again.
Yes, of course, Owen, you're quite right. If it stays this way, the championship will stay. Rachel Romy's 21 minutes left on the clock, and this matchup has been high-paced to say the least.
Oh, yeah,
and the early kick-off her in the first 10 minutes have been insane.
Two pinfalls, and we haven't even reached the 10-minute mark. That is incredible. So much action here in this main event, and it is continuing. Romy has started to outpace Morgan Morales here.
Well, I mean, Morgan Morales, as impressive as she is, she doesn't have the same amount of ring time that Rachel Romy has. I mean, bearing in mind Rachel Romy, with that MMA background, has been fighting just so much longer than Morgan Morales, who is indeed an E.F.W. original. My word, what a jawbreaker though by Morales.
Yeah,
that speed arm is a factor by the rookie.
Morales has pulled off some incredible victories.
Great neck breaker there as well.
And still has time to do it. Romy into the corner, face first.
Goes backwards. As you say, face forwards into that corner. Wait a minute.
Morales looking for it again.
There we go, that hellish buckleplex, spine first into that middle turnbuckle. Morales now feeling cocky and feeling in control, but she still needs a pin here, Owen, if she wants that gold.
Well, that's very true. She's not in the lead yet, but she's got her sights set on Romy here. Sweeps the leg, turns it around, ankle lock. That could be it. Locked in tight.
If Romy taps.
Yes, she does. Trying
2-1.
Perhaps trying to salvage any extreme damage to try and get back in this match at a later time.
Well, yeah, I mean, Morgan Morales, right, you know, going for that submission early on, as you say, it would be a sound tactic. 2.
No.
punches the mat in frustration, knows that could be a golden opportunity gone right there. She knows that 2 pins is better than 1. Could you imagine Morgan Morales having a 3-1 advantage over Rachel Romy?
Yeah, Romy not allowing it.
Romy with that swinging neck breaker. Getting Morales in the centre of the ring. Turner's there. 2. No. 2.5 perhaps there by Turner. Morales showing good spirit there. Strong kick out. Oh. Big right to the eyes there by the champion.
Utilising everything she knows.
Of course, perfectly legal here in the E.F.W. we're in these kind of matches.
Now it's Romy up to the top rope.
Champion. Not known for being a high flyer. What an elbow though by Romy.
What distance.
Pin. 2. No.
Again, Morales wanting to keep that lead.
Morales just showing how double A tough she is. She knows if she can hold on.
Well, Romy missed with the
chances of becoming champion increase tenfold. 2-1 currently. Romy needs at least 1 more pin to hold on to that championship or submission.
Taunting Romy there, not wise.
What a roll up. What a roll up again by Romy. Beautiful. 2-0. Schoolboy. Beautiful. Tremendously executed there by the champion.
And such an insane pace for an Iron Woman match. Giving it their all is an understatement here.
Well, yeah, Rachel Romy there might have been thinking about slowing things down. Rachel Romy did not account for Morgan Morales, who I don't think knows how to slow things down. On the top rope goes Romy. Morales look for another hurricane right there. My God. Devastating. Off that top rope. This could be it. Turner's down. This could be it right here. The turning point. No. Stairs 2-1.
Romy again hanging in there. Is only 1 pin or submission behind to keep her title.
And the tie is all Romy needs, Erwin. But if Morgan Morales keeps at this pace, it could be too much for Romy to fight back from. Corkscrew. Elbow takedown. And it did exactly that.
Romy looking groggy after that one, but again manages to counter.
What a counter there.
Picking Morgan Morales up, another kick to the back.
Romy not afraid. Getting hands dirty.
Going for that brainbuster again.
Hellish brainbuster. That's enough to get a pin. That could be it right here.
Rolling her away from the ropes there.
Good ring presence. Continues that knee to the head. I don't think she thinks that was enough to keep her all.
That might have been.
That might be though.
Going for the pin.
Yes,
and again it evens up 3-all. 2-all, sorry.
2-all, yeah. It gets confusing in these type of matches, but if it stays 2-2, ladies and gentlemen, and Rachel Romy will retain.
Another buckleplex.
The third and fourth buckleplex we have seen in this matchup. These two ladies determined to do each other damage here tonight at destruction. My word, what a backbreaker by Morales.
You see both of these women now, as we hit the 15-minute mark, are starting to slow down, but the intensity is still there.
The will to win. Another tremendous, phenomenal, breathtaking
stab. Press
3. Yes, there we go.
Morales back in the lead. Wow.
What a match.
Oh yeah, we've still got just under 15 minutes to go. Champion in trouble though.
Yeah, drop kick to the spine. To Rachel Romy. Morgan Morales now stalking the champion. Already a pin in head, and she knows one more could do it.
Double
underhook overhead. Beautiful. again by Morales.
Who again goes to the top rope.
Big splash. My word, what a splash. You know, Morales is making a very, very tough case now for being called the best young technical wrestler in E.F.W. today.
Most definitely. And Romy is in trouble of losing that championship once again.
Well, win or loss tonight, this is a great, great performance by Morgan Morales, because she is going up against the former MMA champion, the 2 times E.F.W. Women's Champion, and she is still in relative terms a rookie. Oh! Big spinning leg drop.
Well, it has been back and forth. Currently, the ball is in Morgan Morales' court.
Yeah, 3-2, Erwin. So Romy needs a pin or submission here to retain that gold, or will she lose it again on her first title defense? Will history repeat itself here tonight on Disruption?
Morales. Oh wait, misses.
Oh yeah, what a rollout there by Romy. Avoids the elbow.
Oh,
wait a minute. There she got face busted there by Morales. What a counter. I think Romy was going to go for a Hurricane Rana of her own, but Morales had it well scouted there and applied that face buster counter. Romy matched onto the outside, and that's not the good place to be. Stamp suplex on that wafer thin mat.
And again at this point, if it's double countouts, it doesn't matter. Morgan Morales would essentially win this. She could be out there as long as she wants.
Well, our main event for Destruction, and what a night it's been. Jawbreaker there by Rachel Romy. To Morales.
Caught though.
My word, Morales, what a response and what a knee to the head. It's just getting uglier. Turn is counting. What's the count?
Count of 7 now. Morales not wanting this decided by countouts. Morales going for a pin.
Yeah, Morales gone definitely there. Turn there slow, but 2. No. Oh, well, you see, I think, to be honest, Owen, if Bob Turner, who's done a great job so far, was slightly out of position there, and that may have cost Morales a pin.
Romy still in this one, but the clock is ticking.
Guillotine.
Needs to catch up to Morales here. Needs to gain some offense, but Morales is dictating the pace here.
Oh yeah, the rookie has been incredibly impressive here tonight against Rachel Romy. Those big, big elbows to the head of Rachel Romy. The champion is in trouble, losing at the moment 3 pins to 2 to Morgan Morales, who currently would become the new E.F.W. Women's Champion. Will Rachel Romy lose her title on her first defense? That's exactly what happened last time. Oh, you weren't paying attention before. That is at least the 4th buckleplex. Morales, 3. No! What a kick out!
Just.
The champion has life, but how much left? 11 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock.
She needs to pull out a miracle right now, because Morales is looking for another ankle lock.
There it is.
Too close to the ropes.
Yeah, that was great ring presence there by Rachel Romy. She just grabbed that bottom rope out of sheer instinct. Morales there, frustrated, just goes for that leg breaker. Still clearly looking for a submission maneuver here, aiming for the limbs of Rachel Romy. Runs into the corner. The champion's in trouble. Morgan Morales can smell blood. Oh, what shots! Jesus, what? Oh, God!
Fists.
Oh,
raining down on the champion.
Hard shots by Morales to the head of Rachel Romy.
I believe, yes, going for another pin.
That could be all right there. Bob Turner's down. Will this be 4-2? Will this be curtains for Romy? Yes! 4-2.
Not looking good for Romy now. However,
fighting back, she knows now. She knows she's in trouble. Flying lariat goes for a pin. Will it be enough? No.
Morales not quite caught off guard with that.
I think Romy was hoping for the impact, and being caught off guard would be enough, but no, Morales with great ring presence in her own right.
desperation again, using a rake to the eyes.
Guillotine by the champion. Still got 9 minutes, Erwin. There's still plenty of time.
Yeah, there's still chance for Romy to come back here, but she knows she has to keep up the offense. Once again with that brainbuster. Should have followed it with a pin. Choosing not to attack Morales there. Oh well.
Reds.
Another ferocious Romy kick.
That could have knocked Morales clean out. She knows she needs this.
Going for the pin.
3, 2. Yes, there we go for 3. Goes Romy.
Yeah, Romy has closed the gap, but still needs one more to catch up to Morales.
Yeah, the champion now in a desperate flurry, but Rachel Romy being countered. Oh, wait a minute, what a counter again by the champion Morales. Thought she got the better of the champion and Romy fought different. Snap me a takedown. What a response by Romy. She still needs another pin or submission. Goes for that modified camel clutch Erwin on Morales.
Yeah, almost a chin lock, jaw lock. Pulling the spine back. Oh, and another jawbreaker.
What a response by Morales. Counter by Romy. Counter by Morales. The speed of these two ladies.
Going for a bridging pin, but again the legs under the ropes.
I'm not sure if that was luck or just sheer positioning. Maybe a bit of both for Rachel Romy. What a big elbow there by Morales. What a matchup between these two ladies.
Coming into 8 minutes remaining. Romy still needing one more to keep that championship. Morales doing everything she can to keep the lead.
Big elbows. Romy tries to fight back. In the corner goes Morales.
What's she looking for here? Hurricane Rana!
Again! A massive Hurricane Rana by Romy.
Looking to even things up here.
2.
No! Morales confidently rolling Romy off at 2. Another rake to the eyes.
Possibly just holding on for dear life. Oh, what a shot to the champion. A desperate shot.
And a slap returned.
Right back, cashing that check straight away. Hurricane Rana finally connecting. Romy
7 minutes. Romy
finally connects.
Needs one more fall of some description.
With that Hurricane Rana and she's been looking for it all matchup.
But Morales again, catching her off guard. Didn't quite reach the turnbuckle that time.
It was a hammerlock suplex. Whatever it was efficient. Was that enough to put Romy away? Was that enough to win Morales the Women's Championship?
My word, the gap widens once more, 5-3.
Is that all she wrote for Rachel Romy, who is fighting back again? 6 minutes, 22 seconds remain. Goes for a pin after that snapmare suplex. No! Morales kicks out. 2.9.
Keep on her, Romy. If you want to keep that title, you've got to keep on her.
Like a rabid dog. 6-3.
6 minutes remaining. Romy again. Brainbuster.
Word. That could be all. That could be the beginning of the comeback once again. But Romy
again should have followed that up with a pin.
Romy, we've talked about her mindset in matches before. Her cockiness costing her once again. She does not have the time to mess around like this in this matchup here tonight, Erwin.
Well, yeah, there's taking a breath, but there's expecting a different result in this matchup, which has been foolish, and because of that, she's trapped in the middle of the ring. Her ankle lock
of the evening,
and again
the third tap out by Rachel Romy.
Now she has 5 minutes to to get 3 victories, or that title is long gone. And I'm starting to think it's the latter here. Morgan Morales has brought the fight, going for another pin.
Surely not again. Another pin will be the final nail in the coffin to Rachel Romey, surely, whose own cockiness may have costed her the women's title and her first defence again, for the second time in her career.
Well, yeah, there were 2 brainbusters there that she could have followed up on, but she failed to.
2 brainbusters, 2 pins, a very different story here tonight, Owen.
Well, that's very true. If that were the case, she would once again be one behind. But then, you've got to question if Morales would have pulled out everything she had.
She's clearly pulled out everything she has, because Romey is floundering and Morales is looking like she's the new E.F.W Women's Champion, Owen.
Romey again.
Romey fighting back, is this a thing? It has to be quick, that's for damn sure.
Oh yeah, she cannot afford any more time wasted if she wants her championship.
There's electric chair stalking Morales again. Goes the champion.
Oh,
desperate kick. Turn us down. 1, 2, yes.
Well, it's 6-4 now. 3 minutes 54 remaining.
That is possible. It is still feasible, but Romey has everything to do Morales in the driving seat again.
Yeah, Morales giving that cap and takes it.
What a shot by Morales! Slicing through the heart of the champion.
Opportunity diminishing here for Rachel Romey.
Huge German suplex. Goes for a pin.
Morales looking to widen the gap once
again. Wants to retain her 3-pin advantage. Can't do it. Romey kicking out.
But again, how much has Romey got left in the bank?
Well, every time Romey gets a pin, Morales responds. Still got a cushion, and there's 3 minutes and some odd seconds remaining. Atomic Bulldog. Every second that ticks past is just better news for Morgan Morales. Is this a surfboard she's looking for here, Owen?
Yeah, just a leg crusher. Working on those knees. Again, as the time ticks down, this is looking worse and worse for the champion.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup. It's been high impact, fast pace, but Morgan Morales, the rookie, seemingly is looking like she has got the better of Rachel Romey, the champion, here tonight.
Yeah, there are just so more minutes than there are pins needed from
Romey. Shown, but kicking out. 2.9 again. Rachel Romey's pure stubbornness, refusing to give in. Morgan Morales right back on the attack and straight back to those headshots with that hard elbow. You have to question what this will do to Rachel Romey. Big leg drop there by Morales, keeping the pressure on the champion. But you have to question what this will do to Romeo. I mean, look what happened last time this happened to her. Look what happened last time. She had lost the title in her first defence. Her only other title reign ended in exactly the same way, and unless a miracle happens, her second title defence isn't going to end much better.
Oh, another huge suplex.
Oh, perhaps this is salt in the wounds here by Morales. It is.
Yes, it is. 7-4 now.
Ouch.
Well, I don't think there's any coming back from that for Rachel Romey.
Big drop kick by Romey.
She's trying, but look at that. Morales utilising the apron there.
Well, look at that. I think the fight may have just gone out of Romey. She's in no real rush to attack Morgan Morales. She's quite content to take her time, I think. And of heart she knows, and perhaps now this is the time that Rachel Romey will take to do as much damage as possible to Morgan Morales, slamming the head off that ring barrier. My God, again the ribs, and again the head. 3 or 4 shots to Morales into that steel guardrail, Owen, by Romey, who is going to town on the future women's champion, Owen.
Well, yeah, 50 seconds to make 3 pins. I don't think it's going to happen.
but Romy could finish this match off strong. Again with that chokehold takedown. Morales doing what she's done the entire match, countering Romy at every turn. Neckbreaker. Go to what works. Morales has been steady, consistent and vicious in her attack, and Romy has had no answer, and the rookie Morgan Morales is going to beat the current women's champion Rachel Romy, who escapes an ankle lock there by the mercy of the rope.
Yeah, 10 seconds to go. Rachel Romy for a second time has to wave that E.F.W Women's Championship goodbye.
Well, Morales, perhaps in a sign of respect, picks up Rachel Romy from the mat as Turner rings that bell. Morales holds her ribs but holds her hand held high. What a shooting star press that was. One of many brain busters there by Romy. Buckle plexus galore. It was hard hitting, hard impact. Both ladies put up a hell of a fight, Erwin.
Oh, very, very good match. A very phenomenal one to look at for all of the E.F.W women's roster. That is how it's done. That is how you take a title from a champion.
Well, Morgan Morales is the new E.F.W Women's Heavyweight Champion. One of the hottest rookies in the women's division today, has created splash, the likes of which E.F.W has perhaps never seen before in the women's division. What a destruction, what a night at the compound. Thank you for joining us. Good night.